Hi everyone and welcome to Billy Fitzgerald Golf. And tonight I want to discuss how to relate to the club face. We've got to be able to feel and relate from your hands to the club face. Your hands are the club face. So even though we grip onto it at the grip end, you have to be able to feel the face and the club. So the first thing we're going to do, what I would urge you to do, is just go ahead and hang on to this club and just feel what it's like and feel the heaviness of this club. The next thing I would do is if I took my left hand and I put it over the face, right? Now this is what my ball would do because this is connected to the face. So again, if I pointed my hand down, the ball is going to go lower. I point it up, the ball is going to go higher. Again, left and right, same thing with your right hand. So again, put your right hand, and again, and we'll go over this, this is why the grip and how you hold on to the club is really important, so you can feel the face and you can control it. So again, with my right hand, what does my right hand do? See, there's cup in my right hand as the ball goes lower. My right hand gets a little flatter as the ball goes up. Okay, again, right, left. So this is really important, that not only how you grip it, but your grip pressure and what you're feeling. And it's best to do it with a wedge or a sand wedge because these are the heaviest clubs in your bag. So again, when you go over, if we were to go over the grip, it's in your fingers and over. Okay, so just how it hangs in your arm socket. So we've got one lever here. So it's in the fingers and over, and then my right hand goes right on the side. Okay, so it goes right in the thumb. So again, this cavity right in my palm is going to go right in the thumb here, and it's going to match the face of the club. So again, now that we've got your grip on there, we can start to control the face of the club. So what I would urge you to do is just make some swings, get your hands on there, and again, we can just chip the ball here, but make some swings where you start to feel. The first thing I would feel is make some swings back and forth where you can feel how the weight in the golf club is making your wrists react. If I'm so tight in the grip, again, and I swing back, my hands aren't going to do anything because everything's so locked up. But I want you to feel on a scale of 1 to 10, my grip pressure is probably probably a 3 or 4 in my hand, in my arms, in my shoulders, in my elbow. They're lower than that. So the most pressure I have, yes, is in the grip, but my arms are even softer than that. The next thing I'd have you do is hold the grip up in the air and just make some circles, and even close your eyes if that helps, because we've got to be able to, again, feel the weight in this golf club, and that's how we're going to relate to the face. So we feel the weight, we hold on to it by the grip. So again, if we were to make some swings going back and forth, I want you to make some swings where you can just feel how your wrists react. Another thing that you can do to get, again, more in line with this club and to feel it is make some swings with just your right arm only and just your left arm only. So again, I can feel how the club is going to hinge, unhinge, and it rehinges over here a little bit. The other thing that I can feel is how once the club gets down to the ground, how it pulls and almost extends my arms. And so that's why it's not necessary for me to think hit down into the ball. Yes, we need to hit, the club is going to go at a descending angle to hit the ball, so the ball goes up in the air. But again, this club, if I drop it, okay, it wants to go down. So it doesn't need my help. I don't need to force this club down. So if I were just to swing back and forth, and again, allow the club to just go right down into the golf ball, I can certainly feel that. There's no need for me to push it down into the ball. Now, if I wanted to make the ball go a little higher, right, with my right hand, we just discussed that, my hand is going to catch the face up a little bit, but I'm still going to feel everything. I'm just guiding the momentum or making the club release a little sooner. So again, if I did that, I'm going to let the club release a little sooner and the ball goes a little higher. On the contrary, if I wanted to make it go a little lower, I swing back and my arm is still soft, but I feel the weight of the club pinning my wrists back a little bit. So I'm not trying to catch the face up. I'm almost trying to feel like the club is lagging behind and it pins the face back a little bit. So the ball is going to go a little lower. So once you've done that, I would do do the same thing. Try to control your ball with your left hand. So again, left hand over. So when I would swing, I'd start to almost feel like the club is releasing back here a little bit. So release the face back here, and you can see there's cup in my wrist here. So back, and I'm starting to release the face a little more here. So again, back and starting to release the face a little more here. So the ball will go up in the air a little bit more. Again, same thing. If I want to hit the ball a little lower, I feel the face drag behind just a little bit more. So back, I feel the face drag behind just a little bit more. So again, yes, we may need these shots out on the golf course, but more importantly, we've got to make sure that you control the face of the club. Now, you don't have to use a sand wedge. You can use a driver. You can use a 5-iron, 7-iron. It doesn't matter. What does matter is that you start to have the right grip pressure, have the right freedom in your arms. You can develop a sense of feel with the face of the golf club. So even though I'm holding it by the grip, even though I'm holding it this way, I feel like my hands are like this. I feel like my hands are wrapped right around the face. So go out and have fun with it and start even curving your ball. Left, right, high, low. That's what makes a good player. You've got to have imagination. You've got to be able to feel the shot. And so when you get out there, if something starts to go wrong, you can start to connect it, you know, even as a short-term fix, you can start to connect it with your hands. And I get why people want to take their hands out of it. Typically from that's the club being out of position, your hands trying to catch the face up. But it's got to start with your hands. Get control over the face, get control over your golf ball. You'll be a lot better player if you do. Hi everyone, like and subscribe to my channel, Billy Fitzgerald Golf, for all tips on golf. If you'd like a live lesson or want to send me a message, visit me at billyfitzgeraldgolf.com.